Hi, how you doing? Jevil, is that your name? Thank you for joining. Yeah, this wasn't a planned live stream. I'm sketching tonight and I just thought why not go live as I'm doing it. Just very chilled out. I didn't even give an intro for this one. It's quite late here in England and I just wanted to get at least one of these portrait studies in before I go to bed. And I thought, you know what, why not jump on the live, see who's online, if anybody wants to draw along, and just having something chilled out to watch or listen to. So I'm just sketching a portrait from a live class, but it's the replay that I have access to tonight. Well, it's a still from a replay. I had it on pause. And I have to submit something, so I just created a quick thumbnail and decided to go live. And I'm not going to talk too much in this one, unless somebody asks me some questions or says something. I'm just going to draw and let the music play in the background. But I will check the comments just in case. Got a random chilled ambient playlist handed to me by Epidemic Sound. So it's all new music. I just wanted something a little bit ambient, nothing distracting. Forest inspired sounds. So in the time I have, I really want to at least make this little portrait study as good as I can. Try and get all the little subtle changes in the tone, and also try to just capture some of the model's character as well. There was a number of poses I could have chosen, but decided to go with this one. I had to make a quick decision, really. But it was one of the poses where at least you could see some of the other side of his head, even though it's in shadow. So for anybody watching, feel free to say hello from wherever you are watching from. What time zone are you in? Thank you very much, Kai Flo. Yeah, this is only about 15 minutes in to the portrait. Ideally, I'd like to get a couple of studies down on the same page, but I think just because of the time, I'm gonna probably keep to one. We shall see. I definitely want to simplify the hair feel like I'm going to get rid of some of my early construction lines and get in a nice solid mass of hair. I'm also doing this live because I want to get into the habit of doing it no matter what, really. If I'm going to be sketching to myself, I can sketch live. And just make it more of a weekly occurrence. Yeah, so I'm drawing a model who was part of a class that I'm on, and he did a series of, I think it was 12-minute poses, and I had access to the replay, so I'm sketching basically from the replay where I paused it. So if I was to do more than one portrait, you'd be able to see the likeness of, or hopefully you would be able to see the likeness of the model in different character moments, which is pretty cool. He also did some very expressive hand poses. And thank you very much for your comments. I really want to spin the sketchbook round as usual, but I'm gonna not do that because of the live stream. But that's what I usually do when I'm doing large masses like the hair. I like to spin it around so I can get the same even stroke, but so long as I can get a decent amount of mass in, it should be fine. It is quite hard to see the details on the portrait, on the model's face, so I'm trying to do the best that I can, and also just try to apply the knowledge that I already have where it might not be so clear. It's definitely not a high definition image. was actually feeling pretty close to falling asleep before I started the stream, but I needed to get something done. Thank you, man. I'm glad you're enjoying it. Yeah, I don't know if you're an artist as well, but if you are, feel free to take your sketchbook out and draw along. I can't stay for too long, but probably half an hour at least. That's cool. What was it that you were trying? Was it drawing, painting, portraits, anything in particular? You can always get back into it another time as well. You don't have to give it up forever. You might just find at a different stage that you'd like to try it again or get back into it. to draw in 30 days. It rings a bell. Yeah, who was the author of that? It does ring a bell. Yeah, it's the best way to start, really. Simple shapes, learning how to see, break things down. Because everything you look at, you can break them down to simple shapes. Demystify a lot of it with cubes, spheres, cylinders. Simplify everything. Sounds like a cool book, though. Have you still got the book? Hopefully you have. Go back later on. Always good to revisit old books, especially as you change and you go back to them. You learn new things. So I really want to get like good dark tone on his hair. It would be so much better with charcoal, but I'm going to do my best to layer a little bit here, the graphite. Careful not to press too hard. I don't want to snap the lead at the end, but I'm applying a lot more pressure than I first was. Trying to move with the flow and the patterns of the model's hair. Absolutely, why not, man? Go back, Mark Kistler. Yeah, mate, you're welcome. I'll have to look that up later. I haven't heard of Mark Kistler, but the book. Yeah. It rings a bell, what you mentioned. And at the end of the day, it's a really good way to chill out, relax. Don't need to put any pressure on yourself. I think if you're an artist and you haven't drawn for a long time, you can feel like this heavy weight because you haven't practiced for so long and you're probably a bit afraid to come back. How are you going to be? But just ease yourself into it. Nobody needs to see what you're doing. It's just for your own enjoyment. And you might just find, after a little time has passed, that you'll find a bit of flow and the enjoyment will come back, even if it is just with simple shapes. I mean, even now when I'm sketching this, of course I'm trying to get realism, but I'm looking at things in light and dark shapes around the figure's face. like there is a real subtle turn in this part of the jaw, shadow. Yeah, allow myself to kind of dance around the page a little bit. I mentioned this in the previous live stream, but it's just the way I like to work. Stay in one area for a little bit and switch over somewhere else and come back. It's quite funny when I glance at the live stream. The numbers can change in a second. I get the feeling that some people are flicking through a few live streams at once and trying to decide what they want to watch. I'm curious what other people are live streaming right now. I let other artists in England live streaming, drawing or painting at the same time that I am. So I'm just going to come in now with slightly stronger lines for the outside of the contours. I feel like I've got enough of the shape that I was aiming for originally. Definitely need to add a bit of tone to the ears, but the reference that I'm looking at, really hard to see. It's just shapes of shadow and light, but just a few. See if I can bring it a little bit closer. Probably not. Hopefully that's close enough. Definitely need to sharpen my pencils though. Let's see this one. Just going to disturb the peaceful ambient music because it's an electric sharpener. So, for anybody who is watching lying down in bed, close your ears for a second. It's not that bad. One more. Cool. So, let me just check the time. Okay. I'm probably gonna try and and stop talking for a few minutes and just get into the final stages of this. Curious, who's here, who's watching? Eventually, I'll get to the point where I will be streaming from a camera showing my face at the same time as streaming from my phone. I don't know if people prefer that or not, but might be a bit distracting. Just using the blending stump very, very lightly in some areas. I don't want to completely take out the some of the intricate lines that I've done. I might even go back in like I'm doing now just to get a suggestion of that back in. But it's nice to create a smooth bit of tone or value with the blending stone. You can use your finger as well. But you have a bit more control, I think, a bit more precision with the blending stone. I'm going to give myself a minute or two to finish the hair. I'll try to. Might have to leave this one as is because of the time. Scanning my eyes over, see if there's any last strokes I want to make. Yeah, I just wanted to get this one little sketch in. I will probably get a couple of hand gestures afterwards, but probably not on the live. Might do it another day. Scanning my eyes around to see where I want to put the darkest darks. See where I want to break some of the tone. I think just here. Just a very thin break. To reduce the contrast on this side. Okay, well, something is not a Oh, you're gonna head to sleep. Thanks for the stream. Yeah, thanks, mate. Appreciate it. I don't know you. I think you're gone, but really appreciate it, man. Kaifo. Cool. Yeah, I'm probably gonna end this one and just leave it as this. I'm just looking at it actually through the live stream itself. Yeah, I'll probably leave it at that. Thank you anybody who watched live. I'm gonna end this now and send it off. Oh, I see something else I want to add just underneath his chin. Yeah, I'll leave it at this for the live. Oh, Anjani, how you doing? I was just about to end it. It's very, very late here, and I've got to be up early in the morning. But I just wanted to get one little sketch in on a live, one portrait study. But yeah, thanks for joining anyway. Hopefully see you on the next one. Approaching midnight here, so I'll have to go. Thanks everybody for watching. Oh, thank you, Anjani. Yeah, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Good night, everyone.